In this lecture, we will cover in one glance the Weston cell, saturated Weston cell, hydrogen electrode and calomel electrode in one glance. So friend, this one cell and two electrode are included in your syllabus, and so we will be discuss in short and the important point here. The first one is the saturated Weston cell. So friend, there is the construction of the saturated Weston cell represented here. Look, it is a H-shaped glass tube, okay, having a one cavity in between them, and there is a arrangement of the chemicals crystals which are used in that. So friends, the top of the glass rod is sealing with a wax. Here is the cork, and here is the wire. Here is the mercury wire, and here is the cadmium and mercury wire. So friend, look toward the rearrangement. In this case, I hope it's visible to you. In this case, it is a crystal of cadmium sulfate 8/3 water molecule. In both the compartment, the crystal of cadmium sulfate are placed. Now, in this compartment of cathode, below that the paste of mercury and mercury sulfate are placed, and at the bottom mercury are placed here. Now look toward this. It is the saturated. Here is the two compartment is completely filled with saturated cadmium sulfate. Below that the crystal of cadmium sulfate are placed, and at below that the cadmium and mercury wire is here. So friend, this is the cathode compartment and this is the anode compartment. Therefore, two electrodes are combined in this cell, and therefore this cell is known as the saturated Weston cell. So friend, this cell having it should have well-known reproducible potential constant with time. Then it should show characteristics of reversibility of the cell. It should not damage due to passage of current through it. It is necessary to have low temperature coefficient of EMF. The EMF should not vary much with temperature. This is some characteristics of the Weston cell, and it will be applicable to this one. Now, Weston saturated and unsaturated standard cells satisfy most of the above requirement. So friend, the usual form of Weston saturated standard cell is illustrated as follows. Okay, and the cell is represented as follows: cadmium mercury, of course it is the anode, then 12.5% cadmium and mercury here, and then this cadmium mercury rod or electrode is contact with cadmium sulfate 8/3 water crystal is like this one, and this crystal is contact with the cadmium sulfate solution is like this. Now here is the direct contact with the Hg2SO4 crystal or solid and with the mercury of cathode. So this is the very standard representation of the Weston cell. Now friends, this is the cell reaction of the Weston. Cadmium solid react with mercury sulfate solid form, and 8/3 water molecule in the form of liquid. It will be gives the cadmium sulfate 8/3 water and mercury in the form of this. So friend, this Weston cell having a different potential, it will be varies with a different temperature at different temperature, and the saturated Weston cell near about possess the 1.0183 volt at 20 degrees centigrade, and unsaturated Weston standard cell have possess 1.086 volt at 20 degrees centigrade. The potential of this cell is varies, and therefore it is the secondary Weston cell or secondary standard cell, isn't it? Now we proceed toward the hydrogen electrode. So friend, this is the cell, because here is the combination of two electrode, and this one is the electrode. This is the hydrogen electrode. Now hydrogen electrode, here is, I just draw a very simple diagram regarding to this. Look toward, this is the glass chamber. Here is the hydrogen gas, 1 atmosphere, and here is the platinized platinum foil, and this platinum foil are immersed in 1 molar hydrochloric acid. It's very simple thing. Here is the mercury paste are placed, and so friend, the 1 molar hydrochloric acid can play very important role. Then this is the representation of cell. It's very important. Platinum, then hydrogen gas, how many at pressure, that is a 1 atmosphere pressure, and it is the H plus ion, means hydrochloric acid, the platinum wire is contact with this solution having the activity 1. If the concentration is 0.1, you have to mention here 0.1. Now the potential of hydrogen electrode, that is the 0, it's a standard one. And now the cell reaction, electrode reaction, 1/2 H2, it gives the H plus aqueous and 1 electron is evolved. And therefore friend, as per the potential of the another electrode, the hydrogen electrode is act as anode and cathode. Therefore this electrode is also known as primary standard electrode. In short, it's represent as SHE, standard hydrogen electrode. In this case, the pure hydrogen gas under 1 atmospheric pressure is bubble around platinized platinum plate, which is immersed in the solution containing H plus ion at unit activity. So friend, here is some drawbacks of standard hydrogen electrode. The first drawback is the standard hydrogen electrode is very reproducible. It is not easily set up. Okay. Then second one, platinum is easily poisoned by the adsorbed impurities from the solution, and this cause difficult in its use. In routine work, it is difficult to maintain unit activity of hydrochloric acid or hydrogen ion. As hydrogen gas is rendered inactive by impurity, it is difficult to maintain a stream of pure hydrogen gas. And another one, to maintain the pressure is also very difficult in this case. So friend, in short, this is the description. But when any question can be asked on this topic, so electrode representation is very important. Potential and electrode reaction is also very important. Now we proceed toward the calomel electrode. Now look toward this. This is the calomel electrode, and this calomel electrode is also known as secondary standard electrode. So friend, this is the construction of calomel electrode. This is the glass tube. Here is a saturated KCl solution is filled. Here is a paste of Hg2Cl2. Here is the mercury wire. Mercury is pasted on the platinum wire, and this is the copper wire for the contact. It's very simple rearrangement. Friend, this cell is very stable and good reversible electrode. They are extensively used as secondary reference electrode. It is the cell reaction. It is the electrode reaction. Hg2Cl2 absorb 2 electron and 2 gives 2 mercury and 2 chlorine in this way. So friend, it is the electrode representation. Hg platinum, Hg2Cl2, KCl 0.1 normal or saturated. In this case, the different type of KCl solution have been used. There is, if we use the saturated KCl, then the potential of that reference electrode is 0.2415 at 25 degrees centigrade. When we use 0.1 normal KCl, that time 0.338 potential at 25 degrees centigrade. And at one normal KCl solution, when we taken inside, that time we get 0.28 volt at 25 degrees centigrade. But friends, generally the saturated KCl solution are used in the calomel electrode, and that electrode we have already used in our laboratory. So it is the general information I just want to tell you in one glance. Hope it will be helpful to you in your study. Thank you very much.